A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out.
Ah, what a great view of our setting this evening. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Greetings, Anthony. Allie, it's all...
Hey, BA.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got MP. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard position. And for the Timberwolves, in at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Stanley in at the 2. Well, Clark, there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long do you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
Back to MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
And we're about a minute into the first. Russell to pass to Towns. It's tipped, and he recovers it. MP against Russell to the inside. They get it back. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
MP finds Jokic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Here's Stanley. 15 in his last outing.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Towns. Russell from outside. Drains the triple.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
MP. Good work defensively by Russell. Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now Edwards with the drive, and he dunks it down.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And had a high number of steals, just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
Here's Love. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Russell. Towns with the ball. Edwards with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Indiana trailing here. The drive by MP. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And he's able to get it back. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. Outside, DiVincenzo. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. MP against Russell. Pass to McDaniels. And the basket by Towns.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Russell with the ball. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, VA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Well, Indiana shooting 45% from the field in this first. DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. Now Jokic. Pass to Love from the arc. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Over to the wing. Russell from outside. Knocks down the long J. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Russell driving to the basket. And then Russell with the dunk.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. Good work defensively by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Stanley. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he gets it back. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Love, guarded by Edwards. Stolen by Russell. Shot is good by Edwards. Give him 8. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Stanley. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Here's Towns. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. MP, the pass to Jokic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Russell against MP. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Love. It's tipped. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The T-Wolves running again. McDaniels from long range. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Plumlee finds MP. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Plumlee passes to MP. And the layup is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Russell. He's got 10. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And Minnesota calls time here. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Stanley, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Stanley. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Smith. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And that'll tie this game up.
I just love the ball move.
Clark outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And of course, Canadian-born.
McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Yes, it's good. He's got 6 and dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat was a big factor. He added 13 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Russell. Here's Towns. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he makes it. Towns has got 11 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the paint. Here's Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Stanley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. MP finds Jokic. Russell from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Goes back up. And it's Love missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP, the pass to Love. Second chance shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Towns double team. Pass to Stanley. Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
It's hauled in by Rogers. Indiana's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. Here's Stanley. To the middle. Here's Russell. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Russell's got 17.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, Love has never been afraid to get down and dirty inside. Even through contact, he's savvy enough to find a way to finish.
Here's Russell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Russell against MP. Fires the three. The Pacers pull it in. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP against Russell. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. A minute 31 left to play in the half. Outside Edwards. Pass to Stanley. Down low. Here's Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Now Russell. He had 16 in the win against Houston.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
And there's the lob. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 5.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Stanley, that's good.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
Adams checked in for Towns. Young, he's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon comes in for DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Minnesota. Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Nikola Jokic. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Here's Edwards. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Indiana shooting around 44%. Not bad. MP finds Plumlee. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Mason Plumlee.
Free throw is off from Plumlee. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
The drive by MP. And there's Plumlee on the assist by MP. Plumlee's got 10 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Edwards with it, picked up by Plumlee. Edwards can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Back to Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Russell's got 19 points.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. There's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Russell. Towns passes to Edwards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, doctor! Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards! Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's MP. 4 on the clock. Plumlee finds MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 12 points in the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Russell against Jokic. Russell, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. Outside Love. The baseline J is on the way, and too long on the shot. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Edwards with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Russell from outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Russell with the ball. He's got 21. Towns passes to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Love passes to MP. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. The Pacers making a switch here. Here's MP. He's got 12. Driving inside. Smith. MP finds Smith. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. To the left wing. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Goes up again. Yes, on the jumper. Give him 8 points now.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
In transition, here they come. Covered by MP. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
MP brings so much to the court, including toughness. Clear contact on the shot, and he's still able to power through it. That's great concentration.
Towns can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Young, and Young slams it in.
Smart ball movement by MP, moving the pieces around and getting a guy set up to score.
So it's Minnesota now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Clark against Young. Fires hitting the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy. For him to knock that shot down.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brandon Clark out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Stanley in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. DiVincenzo against Clark. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Russell, no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Russell against MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. He takes it in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And he makes a first. And Love drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Towns up top. Back to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Pound showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
MP outside. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's McDaniels, covered by Jokic. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. Back to MP. Love with the ball. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by MP. Outside Russell. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, do you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter, and I like that part of it. In cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. Freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Russell, that's good.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
MP finds Love. MP with it. To the paint. Outside Love. Pass to Jokic. To halt the run. McDaniels with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Plumlee. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Indiana with it. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Indiana with it. MP drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Reed. To the inside, McLaughlin. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And it's rejected. To the paint. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP, from outside the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, Jokic with a block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Foul called on MP. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Here's Russell, and he converts the layup. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Stanley. He's checked by Plumlee. To the middle. Towns double team. Pass to Stanley. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels, covered by Jokic. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 31.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Jokic against Russell. Towns with the ball. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Plumlee, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Russell against MP. The shot by Russell, no good. Indiana shooting about 32% during this fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. They retain possession. Jokic passes to MP. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Love for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Russell. And so It's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Eras, you know you're my favorite.